Alright, I said I wasn't going to run this unless it was at a good track. So here we are. A-Open, Nashville Fairgrounds, single split. It's 4:30 Central. Actually posted that I was going to run this about an hour ahead of time on Twitter, but I understand that 4:30 Central is very early for most people with normal jobs. So, single split. I think we got a couple of viewers in here, and see how this goes. It could be very bad, at least from what I was seeing from people in practice. Lots of people with on-off switches for throttles. And Nashville Fairgrounds always ends up being a pretty horrible race. But we've got 14 people, so one person got out before it went. And I'm the number one car, as I thought I would be. So very low strength field, 1,700. Bottom is a 300 iRating, and a 700, then 1,100. Got viewer James, 1.4. He's right at average. And yeah, so what we got to do is not get caught up in something stupid. And there's going to be a couple of people quicker than us. I'm just not able to get a lot of speed out of the car. But I'm hoping a couple of changes that I did to the OSR preset will get me to where I want to be. And let me get this stuff up on the screen. There we go. So, we were practicing in cloudy, overcast, colder weather. So it should be a little looser. I think I need more turn on corner entry.
Car stopped up high. Go low. Car stopped down low. Go high.
There's not going to be as much rubber as we had in practice. I think we're going to want to run a little higher up just because those bumps are really upsetting this setup. I don't think it's the greatest setup, but it will do.
Go low. 18.634. Slow car down low. Go high.
Should be able to make it if it goes green all the way. Haha. But you can see we're going orange and black for this race. Not going to throw tape on it. I go out and get a lap and call it good and hope we don't get out qualified by the guy with 300 iRating.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Dive it in, get it to turn. Doesn't really want to. We're going to be a little loose off the corner because of that. And do I want to try changing something?
One more lap.
I just feel like this no turn on corner entry is going to be disastrous for us. But does it really matter with the strength of field that we've got? I don't know.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
18.5, so right about what I was running in practice. I knew we were going to get beat because there was people that were able to put down much quicker laps. So 18.4 is ahead of us. And make sure no one said anything to us. Let's see. Let's go ahead and move that back just a bit. Do we Couple of clicks up. Minor change that'll make me wreck, probably. I don't know, I just need more weight on the left front to get it to turn in better, I think. If that's even a thing with these front ends. It's still P3 right now. Goal is don't get ran over. And we dropped P4. So I think once I see paint schemes from what was in practice, then I'll have a better idea of who we need to watch out for. Just seeing a lot of people spinning, but it's always the case here. So, there's the car. Doesn't look as good as the one we ran the final 2 races of NIS, but it does the job. So this is gonna be a weird field. Just single split, very poor strength of field. It could be a complete wreck fest. Everyone's here, so we'll have all 14 out there. I would have liked a bigger field, but at first it was looking like it was only going to be like 9 cars, so this is better than that, I guess. Although we'll probably be down to 9 cars by lap 2. I hope not. Don't know why my guy just blinked in there. 28 seconds though, so feeling better than I was yesterday. And going to try to get some racing out of the way because tomorrow I'm not going to get home till like 8 o'clock and probably not going to want to race after driving for 3-4 hours. So try to get some stuff done today early. I wanted to run this even though it's a longer race, and then I'll probably save Xfinity at Nashville Super Speedway for later in the week. But then we got the Snowball coming up as well that I got to remember. And then the USL League Championship on Saturday to go to for Union Omaha. So sort of busy, sort of not. But let's load in. They got 3 sets of tires, so we'll keep that in mind. Don't want to take any too early. Thinking earliest that we take tires, if we even notice that we need to, is lap 40, 50. Probably lap 50. But depends on how many cautions we get and what the fall off's looking like. The best lap up there. 25 seconds and we'll go unless everyone joins.
You have 3 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Alright, time to roll off. So the front two, not worried about them. Didn't see them spin too much. Valvoline third row, not too worried about them.
You're on the outside this time.
Didn't see the 8 car really wreck, so it looks like everyone that were around should be okay. We just gotta hope the back of the pack holds it together and we get some green runs, because we just never get green runs here.
One left to green.
And we've got everything to lose, not that the numbers mean anything. But if we finish dead last, it's not going to be good for the ratings. At least for iRating. So, we'll start in second. But again, not going to be trying super hard right now. Just going to be getting into a spot to hang out, and then we'll race.
Green, green, green.
Row behind is nice and chill. Let this 9 catch himself. He was just trying to get the 8 past him because the 8 was trying to win it on the first lap right now.
21.697.
9's very slow off the corner there. Wasn't ready for that. We got a big dive behind us from the blue Valvoline. Got a car that started from the pits. That's the 300 I rated person.
Inside. Clear inside.
At least they held a line. It's not the line you want to be on, but I guess maybe it's a better line to have here rather than the high side, since everyone's going to be running middle. Got a little gap. And we're still green, so, I mean, that's a positive. Overdrove entry there.
18.753.
We might have some good racing. That would be great. Red Valvoline drives in way too hard and nearly spins out on corner entry. This car is just so damn tight on corner entry. I don't know if I'm overdriving entry or if it's just not turning no matter what happens. But we are looking like a 4th place car, but we gotta get a long run and see. From what I've seen, there was about 3% wear on the right front after about 5-6 laps. So it's going to probably get worse as I go, but I'm taking it really easy. So hopefully we don't have too many issues. The 14's at the back of the pack. Not sure if he was involved in the wreck, but should be getting lucky dog. He's 1 lap down. That'll get everyone on the lead lap. But they may have been involved or the cause of the yellow, so. And they're in the pits, so apparently they were the yellow, or part of the yellow. James is in 11th where he's supposed to be. A couple of people that started in the back. are working their way up, so if they get to us, they might be quicker than us. But there's really not a back of the pack. That's only 14 cars. Should be 2 to go this time.
Pit road is closed right now.
So yeah, we just got to watch out for some aggression from the 2 cars behind us. They both kind of... Well, the blue car lifted and let us get in line, so just got to watch out for the 10 who nearly spun it that last green lap, which is easy to do into 3, but we do not have a setup that feels like it wants to spin on corner entry at all, so...
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside. 44.
So they're going to switch lanes.
5.
The 9 taking it very, very, very easy off the corners early on, so got to watch out for that. And then we'll see what happens.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Alright, we got room because starting further back in the corner, it's going to start snapping on you as you try to come up through the gears, which is what I think happened. The 8 almost runs into the 6. I think the 6 is just going to give up the spot.
19.1.
Now, fighting it on the outside. And the 9's going to go up there and try to attack. Holy shit. Alright, the bumps really fucked me up there. I was just hanging out down low, and then it just dropped the nose, and it snapped. I wasn't even trying to get on the gas. So, we're going to run middle. Front 2 are going to burn up their tires. Fighting for the lead on lap 13. And maybe that'll help me later on. As long as I don't randomly spin myself when I'm not even trying to go. Bottom is just not very good right now. Oh, the 9 losing it on corner entry. And a caution.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Like I said, very, very, very easy to lose it on corner entry.
Catch the pace car. Catch the 8 car. Pit road's open.
15 laps in. So the 3 cars worked his way up now to 5th.
Car 14 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
14 is taking the lucky dog. They are 1 lap down, so that will get them into the lead lap.
Catch the 6 car. Let the 14 car by.
So, yeah, it's being Nashville right now. I'm hoping we get a 50 lap run, but it's just a very difficult track. I mean, the 9 seemed like on that first run he was just going to take it easy, and he started pushing it a little harder that run, and then it just kind of snapped on him. But we almost lost it at half throttle, running over the bumps on the bottom. So anyone's gonna spin. I just don't want it to be me. We'll see how hard the 2 up front race each other this time. 8's not going to get as good of a start. Well, was the 8 on the outside front row? Yeah, the 8 was. So, we'll see. Maybe they'll get a good start. I'm definitely not going to try to get to the inside of the 8. Our goal is to sit here in 3rd, and if the 3 catches us, get them past us and sit in 4th.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. 44.605. Get ready, going
I'm
green.
guessing the 8's going to cut across.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. You're now
Nope.
in third.
Alright.
39.209.
God, that angle is so shit. They go back to fighting for the lead with more than 100 laps left. That is perfectly fine with me.
19.0.
10's overdriving corner entry. Car's a little loose. Haven't decided if I need to make any changes to it, but it's definitely a little slippery on exit. The 10 just ate the wall on exit.
.801.
As I'm turning down, though, through the middle of 1 and 2, it's getting a little loose on me, so just gotta watch that. And another
They
one.
want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch the 8 car.
And that looks like it's James. So we'll see if that was on his own or
Catch the pace car.
if he had some help. I have no idea why they're pitting on lap 24. But now they're going to be at the back of the field and trying to force their way up to the front. So that might be the last time we see them if they wreck out. Why would you pit with 115 laps left? Especially when we've only done like 10, 15 green laps and can make it on fuel. Even if we go completely green flag from here. Don't understand that one, but I screwed up the strategy on the last race I did with the NASCAR Legends, so who knows, but I'm gonna say that was not the call to pit there. So what are they gonna do? Pit on lap 50 and then pit on lap 75 and then be out of tires? It's doesn't make sense. And with as aggressive as the 8 is, I do not see it going well for the people that are going to be ahead of him. So
1 lap to green.
we'll get some laps led, I guess.
5. You'll be lining up on the inside. Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. flag, green flag. Okay, you are the leader. 42.0.
I don't understand how the 10 just drives in so hard every lap like that. As long as we don't get hit by him, though. Need to run that up a little higher. So we're just gonna pace ourselves and not really worry about anything other than keeping the car under us.
Pit road is closed right now. Catch the pace car.
And looks like a 4-car wreck there.
14 car.
14-5, the 9, and James again.
Catch the pace car. Pit road's open.
So the 8 is in 7th place, and the 6 is in 10th place. Oh, 6 might have been in that wreck as well, so. It's just incidents, damage. So many things can go wrong when you put yourself that far back. Had to check that the sound was correct. So, the 9 is in the pits. And he's going to stay on the lead lap. So he's the guy that spun right in front of us. And, well, now he's had more issues because of that wreck. It's just, getting yourself back there in the pack at this track never goes well. You've got to just hang out for the first 10 laps and then try to make up ground.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up
and the 9 is going a lap down.
2.
Alright. Almost 100 to go.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. 38.689.
Oh my god, this 10 is a fucking idiot. If you're a viewer, I'm sorry, but you are just absolutely clueless when it comes to entering a corner. .279. And he heads to the wall because entering too hot and getting on the gas too early.
18.778.
And they've wrecked. This time it's the 12 and the 14.
Catch the pace car. Catch the 12 car. Catch the pace car. Catch the 14 car.
And I think James might have been in that as well. He's not having a good time. 9's gonna get the lucky dog. or should.
Pit road's open.
So, more laps led for us. Got a new car on the outside of us, then the 4 behind us, then the 8 is up to 3rd or 4th.
Car 9, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside.
And the 10 is back to 5th place. So, is the 10 going to plow into the 4 car who will be starting behind us? Where's the 10 going to go into the pits? 10 is going into the pits. Alright, well, we're still at 0 incidents. The 12 is now a lap down. The 2 is just coming out of the pits. I have no reason to get tires, as we have not done any laps. And we'll see what happens behind us this time.
The pit road is closed.
I don't know if the A car just hit the wall. No idea. Alright, well, we're going to do a late start this time. Just change it up. And see how many laps we go this time. I really thought maybe with the field so spread out on iRacing and it being a small field that maybe we'd get some green laps, and it kind of looked like it was going to be, but now everyone's just, I don't know what's happening. We'll have a lot to look at the end of the race. It's taken us 20 minutes to do 40 laps, so it might be a while till we get there.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag. 42.301.
So again, that low side just so annoying on that first lap. So we'll just let the 8 go by, because that is not what our race. I'm not going to get stuck side by side. Go low. Or not. Tried to get him low, but I guess the 3 was still to the inside of him. Or he just wants the top side. I don't know.
Inside. Still there at bottom. Clear inside. 19.2. The next car's the leader.
Still just a little weird out of 2. We got the 6 couple spots behind us now.
19.054.
Apparently 3 wants to go, so if he gets a look, we'll get him past. No need to go fast right now, because there's just no need for it.
18.953.
I don't even know if I can go fast, but I mean, he's starting to burn up his right rear already. The 6 just spun out, so once the 8 spins out, then we're the fastest car left on track. 3 just really overdrove entry, slid all the way up the track. The 7's coming with new tires, trying to make a pass. We'll let him go if he gets up here. I don't know if new tires are going to do anything. I mean, we're half a second off, but we're not really trying too hard. But our fast lap was not really trying too hard either. So, hard to tell if we're really half a second off or not.
19.155.
And we're already catching the 8. What will help us is if we get a lot of cars a lap down. That would be helpful.
064.
Get about 6 cars on the lead lap.
.104.
55 laps in.
19.144.
Getting more comfortable with the line and the car now, so that should help once we put tires on.
19.113.
Unfortunately, we're not catching the back of the field, so I mean, we are, but not very quick, not as quick as I thought we would. 7 cars coming. Alright, back to the field, 9 seconds ahead. Now 8 seconds ahead. So we might catch them in about 10 laps. At least we're getting this run. .274. Just trying to keep the tires even, front to back, on the right sides. Don't want to enter too hard, don't want to get too loose off the corner. At the 5 who is spun, they keep it low. And a caution.
They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
Because apparently they stopped on track. I don't know. And we'll come in and get tires. So I'm guessing everyone that pit early is gonna come in too. Nope. A couple of them stay out. be 3 cars, 4 cars in front of us, as long as we come out where we did and don't lose any spots here. Not taking fuel. And our tires, 91, 92, 98s on the lefts. So that gives us some options later on if we hit with like 40 to go.
We're done. Get going. They want you in single file. Catch the 8 car.
At least we got a little bit of a run there. And we'll be starting on the inside row. But we're not gonna force anything. Hopefully the fuel doesn't screw us up too much. But I don't know. I feel like I learned a bit on that last run, so we can be a little quicker here on fresh tires, but still it's not the time. Just got to watch for the 10 overdriving entry and watch for the 8 being a little too aggressive, trying to get around everyone instantly. And
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the
then
inside.
we'll see what happens from that.
43.446.
Give ourselves a little bit of space on the start. 3 might get around us with a better exit on the high side on the start. 10's got a lot of right side damage from his wall hit.
Get ready, going green.
And 7's probably going to go fairly early. Nope. He went and then didn't.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, and we will fall in.
38.296.
I think 3 is gonna chill behind us. Gotta let these guys sort themselves out. .698. Don't want to get into anything. 10's going for the wall again.
Still there. 19.368. Outside is clear. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, around the 10. Now we'll get around the 7 fairly easy.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. 19.233. You're back in 4th position. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there at the bottom. Clear inside. We're halfway in the race. 18.8.
Alright, survived.
Back in 3rd. Keep hustling.
Keep the tires on it. And hopefully we go to the end and we'll have some good tires.
18.55.
Got the 4 car behind us. I'm not quite sure what his speed is. Looks like they're just losing a bit on corner exit and really pushing in to the corner hard, so might not have to worry about that. The 9, we don't know what he can do because He looped it in front of us, but I think he's a little bit slower than us. And he's on old tires right now, so...
18.709.
I figured he was going to give us room. It was very close. I was ready to hit the brakes. It's so hard to make a pass off the corner down low.
19.007. You're back in second.
Alright, so we're going to hang out now and hope the 8 burns his stuff up.
19.042.
Get back to just pacing the car, and everyone behind us is struggling, it looks like. 9's up in the wall, or letting him go. One of the two.
18.916.
It's the 6 car right behind us. 4 car disappeared, didn't he? Might let the 6 go so that they both pressure each other and start overdriving.
19.016.
But I'm not sure if the 6 can even track him down.
.981. .885.
Yeah, the 8's backing off a bit, either getting slow or falling off. But I think the 6 is going to fall off at the same rate, so
18.95.
we're not going to push it too hard. Just sit here, sit and wait. Good news is, if they pit again, they're out of tires.
18.96.
They seem to hurt their tires after about 20 laps, so see them wiggling around on exit there. The 6 could just be hanging out and waiting.
19.121.
But if we get a couple of these guys lapped down, then that is going to help us pit late, and they wreck.
They want you in single file.
Damn it, James.
Pit road is closed. Catch up, 8 car. You're back in second.
I don't know if it was his fault, but
Catch up, 8 car.
we pit 20 laps ago. 4 cars on pit road.
Letter 4 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road's open. Catch up, 4 car. Catch up, 8 car.
I'll go pit if they pit, because we're still at an advantage, but not going to happen, so not going to go in. Down low, because there might be some people getting lucky dog, and we got a lot of people on pit road back there who are all going to be staying out on the next yellow if we pit, so I don't really feel like we need to pit. but we'll be at a disadvantage to the 8 and the 6 if we don't. But track position might be a factor in that, and I think a lot of people just used up their last set of tires. But how many people do we even have on the lead lap? We've only got 7 people on the lead lap. So, yeah. There's no track position, not with 7 cars. If I can just have the 6 get a good start and then have those 2 battle each other for a while, that would be best case scenario for me.
Pit road is closed.
It's disappointing that I'm not faster, and I'm worried about 1,800 IR guys, but they're closing into that range of 2,000 that the rating really doesn't matter past that, so we'll just keep playing our game. 50 to go.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. 43.971.
And if we lose track position here, it's not too big of a deal to the people that pit, because they're going to be staying out next caution anyways.
Going green.
So, I'm not too worried about
Pace car is off.
this start. We'll just...
Green, green, green. Pit road's open.
6 got a bad start, so not going to be able to do anything with that. Just... maybe we'll put a little pressure on the 8. See if we can force a mistake.
.238.
Force a mistake out of him and not myself.
.759. .84.
Getting a few bobbles out of him out of 2 as he cuts it down low.
Line up, single file.
And another caution. That was the 10 car. Now we're kind of trapped into the spot of we can't pit here.
Pit road's open. Catch the pace car.
Just it's not going to benefit us pitting there. There's not a big enough gap in tires on the cars behind us. I know it's not very much track position, but
got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
just did not feel like the call.
13, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the pace car.
Question is, do I do a late start and get them all kind of jammed up on exit, or do I do an early start, get some more distance, and have more distance to the guys that pit. I don't know which way is going to benefit me the most, but there's only 6 cars now on the lead lap, so... No, 7 with 13 getting the lucky dog. But we do like 15 laps here, and then I come in and get fresh tires, and we're going to have a 15 lap advantage. But can I use that? Can I get through it? You know, there's a whole lot of what ifs. But right now, much rather have track position. Rather be out front than behind, even though there's very few cars left in this.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. 45.056.
Alright, what will happen? 6 car just blinked out. And ended up way in the back.
Green, stay focused.
That's interesting.
Pace car is off.
And we're just going to take advantage of that.
Green flag, you are the leader. 38.933.
Now the 8 car's already up to 3rd, but yeah, I had to take advantage of that with the 6 having to slow down and everyone not knowing what the hell was going on. Six is making him use up his stuff too on the inside, so that only helps me.
18.723. Caution.
And I believe they just both wrecked.
In single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 13 car.
Yep, they did.
Catch the pace car. Catch up 7 car. Catch the pace car.
Alright, well.
Catch up 6 car. Pit road's open.
I guess we come get tires now.
Catch the pace car.
Because that just wiped out everything. Like, the entire field got wiped out there. So we'll get tires. They were 93.95 and 99.99. And we'll be restarting in P4.
All clear, punch it. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining. Line up, single file. Catch up 10 car.
35 to go. And 13 is pitting, as is the 7, so now we are in 2nd. So, I mean, yeah, I guess waiting a bit longer to pit was worth it. Be interesting to see who caused that. Again, track position. And then with the 6 blinking out or whatever the hell that was, I had to use that. I had to take advantage of him having to slow down to try to get back to the pack. So I knew going right when I did was going to really just screw up the entire pack. And the 6 I think just missed pit road or is wrecking or I don't know what.
Pasta 11 car. Pasta 4 car.
We haven't taken fuel the whole time. We still got 8 gallons left. And I think that's kind of helped the handling as well. So I think we're one of the only people without damage at the moment. Maybe this 13. I mean, this is just been a bit of a shitty race, but we've played it as needed. Kept our nose clean, and now there's 4 cars on the lead lap.
About to go green, stay focused.
So, I'm not going to push it too hard to get around the 9.
Green flag. The next car's the leader. 39.74.
We've got maybe about 6-10 lap fresher tires, green lap freshers. So he's going to be driving it really hard. It's going to continue to get tighter.
18.685.
And I think we'll be able to make our move, especially if he hits the wall on exit there. He's going to push up really bad here. No need to run into him.
Still there. 18.592.
Ease it around here.
On the high side.
That fucking bump.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear.
He drove it in really deep there.
Stay low. Clear.
All right.
18.916.
Oh, we're in the lead.
Nice and smooth.
But we should be in the lead, and I shouldn't have been worried about not winning this one. But we didn't have the speed. Luckily, we had the patience, and now I just got to not fuck up.
18.735.
Who knows? Maybe the 9's got an extra set. Maybe the 13's got an extra set, and we'll get to lap 130, and there'll be a yellow or something. Who knows? But I kind of feel like everyone that's left, I can still hold off on 40 lap older tires.
.747.
Just slowly inching away. We're not trying to set fast laps. 6 cars back out on track in 5th place. .743. Three cars in the pits in 7th place. So we've lost half the field.
18.91.
At least we get a long green run here. Let's hope we make it all the way to the end without a yellow coming out.
.846.
Up to a second now on the 9. Who's going to have a good finish? For starting the race off really bad, self-spinning.
18.9.
Good recovery. I think they even got involved in the third wreck that happened, so it's been an interesting one for him. I'm sure he'll be happy to take second.
19.0.
3 car got caught up in that mess with the 6 and the 8. James is out there in 7th place right now. He kept going.
19.0.
It looked like a really rough race for him. So, see if he can hold on to that 7th place. I don't know if him and the 3 are on the same lap or not. I'm not gonna go digging in the black boxes to look. I don't want to put myself in the wall. Lap 125.
.075. .994.
Out to a 2-second lead now. Tires are starting to fall off, but I'm also just backing it off so I don't gun it or put too much wheel in it. I need to stop going as low as I am off at 2, but I just keep ending up down there. It hasn't wanted to snap on me, but if I hit that bump wrong once...
19.224.
.6 seconds, so he had an issue or is really falling off hard now. Which means I can just kind of ease off here and not even catch these two. Hopefully they keep it clean. We'll see if that was for position. It was not, so James holds on to 7th. .4 seconds behind, even going this slow. I'm going to try not to pass James. Got the 6 self-spinning out of the corner maybe.
19.523.
But he caught it, or whoever self-spun just got out of game. I don't know. 3 seconds behind us.
19.561.
Still 3 seconds behind. It's not that I don't want to be near you, James. It's just looks like you've hit everything on track so far, and I don't want to join that. That was a joke. I'm guessing a lot of it wasn't even your fault. And we'll find out in a few laps.
19.755. 5 laps to go.
5 to go, 2.4 seconds. This also helps if I don't lap him for him to get 7th if a yellow comes out. If I lap him and then that brings the 3 back on his lap, then he might get 8th. 1.8 seconds.
$19.632.
1.7. Alright, I gotta pass you. I don't wanna leave it too close.
19.627. 2 more, let's go. Car outside. Outside, clear. One more lap to win.
Alright. James is gonna get 7th.
19.646.
And as long as I don't screw up, we're gonna take the win that we should have won. And definitely should not have been as close as it was with the 8 and the 6, but we keep the car clean and win it.
Yeah.
So we get the creepy yes and 0 incidents. And now it's time to look at what all happened out there. That could be very interesting. Let's go check it all out. Five laps down. 3 car was 6 laps down, so he wasn't going to get back on the lead lap there, or back on the same lap as him. So, time to see what all happened here. Alright. We got the 2 car, which I don't even think we saw this car. He gets the wall a bit. Oh, he's going to get the wall a bit more. Why are we... Oh, that was odd. Why are we under caution? That's what I want to know. Alright, that is why. $14 drives into the corner, hits the bumps, puts too much wheel in it, it snaps, he locks it down, and that brings out the yellow. What is the 12 doing here? At least it didn't give any damage. We got the 5. Wall scrape. Six gonna wall scrape. No. 10 hit the wall. Yep, those damn bumps nearly did it to me, so. 8 drills the wall. Oh, that was the 6 self-spinning. Saving it, but then That was a bit of two things. That was the 9 overreacting and turning up, and the 5 hitting the wall at the same time. And, you know, the 9 gets away with not a whole lot of damage. James gets through it, so he still doesn't have a whole lot of damage yet. Ten eating the wall. And the 2 self-spinning out of the corner. 12 getting on the gas too hard, and there's where the 2 disappeared too. Two in the wall, and 6 little wall tap. And the 6 gonna self-spin again off the corner, yes. And, yeah, I'm fine with someone running into the back of the 10. Sorry again, 10, if you're a viewer. That just annoyed me. Because you knew it was coming. Because we've done multiple restarts, and you nearly hit me multiple times, so. 5 car blows up, and that is why that yellow came out, because he couldn't get to the pits. 13 in the wall. James. Self-spin. Oh, that's the one that I yelled at him for. Ten self-spins into the wall. And this is going to be where the 6 and the 8 die. Nope. This is going to be where the 6 and the 8 die. Nope. Alright. Now. Nope. Here. 6 is going to get loose off the corner. Hit him. Yep. And I think the whole field was in that. Let's see what James saw. So, not terrible, but there was hardly any cars left for it anyways. So, the 3, though, got heavy damage there, ran into the back of 2 people. And, 4 was already laps down from, I don't know what. Car looks clean. 6 trying to get going, then the 6 tries to go in the pits, and it's the end of pit road. This is where the 9 lost a lot of speed and distance to us because he hit the wall. And there you have it. Let's take a look and see how many iRating I gained, which will probably be like 10. Oh, more than I thought it would be. 35. And 0.3 safety rating. 0 incidents. The only other person to get 0 incidents was the 4 car. So I don't know why he ended up laps down. So that's odd. He must have had something come up. We end up leading the most laps, even though it didn't feel like we were leading until very late. So I guess we held on to it through all those cautions in the middle part for a while. And yeah. 6 car, fastest car on track, most incidents. So, yeah, I mean, at least there wasn't just like stupid wrecking, I guess. It was all mistakes. So, hope you could enjoy that. It was a bit odd. Don't normally get races like that. 9 cautions, 43 laps. Yeah, I don't know. It would have been interesting to see if I could have beat the 8 car, but we beat them by not wrecking and just saving our stuff till the end. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.